Hey dreamers, this is Jade and I'm back for another Journal with Me session. We are up to number 96 and I'm going to start off by putting down a wash of watercolors. Now here I am using the Prima and or Art Philosophy watercolor palette, the pastels. And so yeah, I'm just putting down a wash of pink, purple, and blue, and then we will come back and get to decorating our pages. So now that I'm done with the watercolor and it's time to get to decorating my pages. Now this spread is about my favorites in January. Now I try to keep a log of all of the things that I watch in January, whatever I'm reading, and any songs that I'm like really into and listening to on repeat. So here, my favorite out of those lists, my favorite shows that I watched in the month of January was Lupin, Bridgerton, and the final season of Vikings. Now, out of all of those, Lupin was the one that really got me. So if you have not watched that, it's on Netflix. Watch it. It's phenomenal and it's quick too. It's only 6 episodes, so you'll get through it pretty fast if you're a binger like myself. But also, you guys know my love for Bridgerton. I thought it was phenomenal. The Duke. That's all I can say is the Duke. Like whoever it was, Reggae Jean. I think Reggae Jean Page is the guy's name who played the Duke, and whoever was responsible for the casting of that show, kudos, because this man just, to me, he just oozed dukedom and regalness. So I was here for it. I was here for every minute of it. And lastly, the final season of Vikings. I have been a huge fan of Vikings since I was finally able to get into it. Fun fact, Vikings is one of those shows that I knew when I saw it, and it had been out for a few seasons, that it looks like something I would really be into. But I tried starting Vikings like 3 to 5 times, and I had to turn it off every time. I could not get into it, and I was like, what is going on? Because I know this looks like something I would love. And finally, I got the bright idea. So if anybody out there has had the same feeling about this show and has struggled to get into it, this is the bright idea I came up with, and it's really very simple. Cut on the closed captions. That was my issue. I could not figure out, because the accents are a little different. I could not figure out what was going on, what the hell they were talking about the entire episode. So I cut on the closed caption, and everything fell together. And I was fascinated from the start once I finally put on the closed captions. So if you've been struggling, if you've been wanting to watch Vikings or any show really, and you know that it's something you'd like, but something about it is holding you back, cut on the closed caption. That helps a lot. So I use the closed caption for maybe like the first 3 to 5 episodes, and then I got used to the cadence and the way that the characters talked, and I was able to cut it off, and I've been obsessed with this show ever since. And this was the final season, and I was not disappointed. I was just hoping it was not going to be trash like the final season of Game of Thrones, because that was such a disappointment to be so invested in a show like that, and then the final season be such a letdown. So I cannot say that this one let me down. I was very satisfied with the ending. So yeah. Anyway, moving on, and that's my complete watch list there on this side. Just listing everything that I watched it. But my favorites were Lupin, Bridgerton, and Vikings for January. And songs I had on repeat because of Bridgerton, I noticed that Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift, the symphony version, I'd never heard this before, so maybe it's something new they came up with for the show. Was playing in the background, and I was like, I know this song, and I started singing the lyrics with it, and I was like, that's that Taylor Swift song. So I had to look it up, and I put that on repeat. I was listening to it on repeat. So I definitely had to record that I revisited that song. And also, here's me trying to measure out a little box for this to go to and kind of go into and make it kind of look like a playlist thing. I need to work on that. But anyway, me going over making mistakes and stuff. So I'm using that white Arteza gel pen to kind of it almost kind of use it like as whiteout. And here is another song I had on repeat this month. It's called He Loves Me by Jill Scott. Now this is an oldie, but it is a goodie. It's from her very first album, and I absolutely love this song. So yeah, every now and again it'll get in my head and I'll have to just play it over and over and over and over again. So here I'm just lettering out on repeat with my favorite Castile pen, and I do not like the way I end up outlining repeat, so I end up covering it up. Like I said, if you guys make mistakes or there's something you do in your journal that you don't particularly like, there's a way to fix it and cover it up for the most times. So yeah, and here this is a sticker from Capital Chic Designs. Once the whole Bridgerton fan hit, that company made a few Bridgerton themed stickers. If you are a regular on my channel, you will see where I haul those stickers, and so I'm just sticking the Duke down here. And yeah, and so I'm covering up that repeat because I just really don't like the way that it came out. And I'll be using my K & Company label maker to label out repeat or whatever. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it for this, guys. I just add a few more decorations from like a Maggie Holmes sticker book, and then I call it a day, and then I letter out or just write out some of the lyrics from each song that I love. And so that is pretty much it. I hope you guys have been well. I hope you've been safe. And if you could do me a favor, if you like this content, you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.